Okay, are all the guests in? Okay, welcome everyone to the Contractors License Board Applications Committee virtual meeting. Before the meeting is called to order, we'll play a short video to explain procedures for this virtual meeting and how members of the public can participate and interact with the committee during the meeting. Thank you.
Welcome to the Professional and Vocational Licensing Virtual Board Meeting.
When the meeting begins momentarily, the chair will take a roll call, explain any specific rules for this particular board, and then move to public comment. The name of the board member will appear on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. For instance, this is board member Y, and this is board member E. Public testimony will be accepted at the beginning of the meeting and before each agenda item. You can indicate that you are ready to testify by clicking on the Raise Hand button being circled by the mouse on your screen now. At the appropriate time, the board will recognize you to speak and ask you to unmute your mic as shown here. Again, public testimony will be accepted at the beginning of the meeting and before each agenda item. Public attendees will not be able to unmute their microphone until recognized by the board. Public attendees who are recognized to testify will be asked to identify themselves by name and their affiliated organization if applicable. Please mute your microphone when you are finished speaking as a courtesy to others and members of the board. Public attendees will not be able to unmute themselves after the testimony is completed unless recognized again after raising their hand. At some point during the meeting, the board may choose to move into executive session. When the board moves into executive session, the board members' microphones and video feeds will be turned off, and a similar screen as you see now will be displayed. When the board returns from executive session, their microphones will be turned on as well as their video cameras.
Welcome again to the Professional and Vocational Licensing Virtual Board Meeting.
At this time, the chair will call the meeting to order and take a roll call, as well as explain any additional rules that may be specific to this board.
Welcome to the Application Committee meeting. Before getting started, I'm going to be reading some instructions. For internet access to view the meeting and provide live oral testimony, please use the link at the top of the agenda. You will be asked to enter your name. The board requests that you enter your full name, but you may use a pseudonym or other identifier if you wish to remain anonymous. You will also be asked for an email address. You may fill in this field with any entry in an email format, e.g. name at emailprovider.com. Your microphone will be automatically muted when the chairperson asks for public testimony. You may click the raise hand button found on your Zoom screen to indicate that you wish to testify about that agenda item. The chairperson will individually enable each testifier to unmute their microphone. When recognized by the chairperson, please unmute your microphone before speaking and mute your microphone after you finish speaking. For phone access, if you cannot get internet access, you may get audio only access by calling the Zoom phone number listed at the top of the agenda. Upon dialing the number, you will be prompted to enter the meeting ID, which is also listed at the top of the agenda. After entering the meeting ID, you will be asked to either enter your panelist number or wait to be admitted into the meeting. You will not have a panelist number, so please wait until you are admitted in the meeting. When the chairperson asks for public testimony, you may indicate you want to testify by entering star and then 9 on your phone keypad. After entering star and then 9, the voice prompt will let you know that the host of the meeting has been notified. When recognized by the chairperson, you may unmute yourself by pressing star and then 6 on your phone. The voice prompt will let you know that you are unmuted. Once you are finished speaking, please enter star and then 6 again to mute yourself. For both internet and phone access, when testifying, you will be asked to identify yourself and the organization, if any, that you represent. Each testifier will be limited to 5 minutes of testimony per agenda item. If connection to the meeting is lost more than 30 minutes, the meeting will be continued on a specified date and time. This information will be provided on the board's website. Right now, I'm going to call the meeting to order, and I'm going to ask each board member to state who, if anyone, is present with you. Maurice Torrigo.
Sorry, Maurice, you're muted. Can you unmute yourself?
Maurice.
Present, and no one is with me.
Thank you, Maurice. John Polachek.
Present and no one's with me.
Thank you, John. Daro Suhiro. Is Daro here?
Looks like he's just trying to connect to his audio and visual.
Okay.
Maybe go to Randall Lau next.
Randall Lau.
Here, no one's with me.
Thank you, Randall. Russell Inouye.
Present, no one's with me.
Thank you, Russell. And I am Paul Alejado, and no one's with me. Can I get a motion to amend the agenda to correct inadvertent errors?
I make a motion to amend the agenda to add Analu Mechanical LLC, C37 Plumbing, C52 Ventilation and Air Conditioning, C61 Solar Energy Systems. Number 2, add Eric Nakamura, RME, A, General Engineering, B, General Engineering. Number 3, add RGM Construction LLC, B, General Building. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Randy. Can I get a second?
Second, Maurice.
Thank you, Maurice. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
I
All opposed? Motion carried. At this time, I'm gonna read the new application committee's recommendation. So the first one is for Ace Construction Inc. Raddy Jundis and Agsalud Jr. Army for the C5 cabinet, door, and carpentry remodeling. That's approved. ATD Power Solutions LLC, Lee W. Hewitt Army for the B General Building, C13 Electrical, and C63 High Voltage Electrical is deferred. Analu Mechanical LLC, Parendra M. Panal Lal Army for the C37 Plumbing, the C52 ventilating and air conditioning, and a C61 solar energy system is deferred. James M. Blackburn, individual, for the A, general engineering, and the B, general building is deferred. Bronx Steel LLC, David K. Bronco, Army, for the C48 structural steel is deferred. Camacho Construction, Inc., David Camacho, Army, for the A, general building is approved. Darlin John Clark, Army, Glass, Inc., for the C22 glazing and tinting is deferred. Dharma Construction LLC, Thomas Bartley Abbott, Army, for the B, general building is deferred. Andrew D. Diaz, Army, A1 Budget Plumbing, Inc., for the C37 plumbing is deferred. DJW Construction LLC, Kevin Ding, Army, for the B, general building is approved. Dugan Contracting Corporation, Bradley R. Dugan, Army, for the C5 cabinet, millwork and carpentry is deferred. Hart Construction Hawaii LLC, Craig Allen Hart, Army, for the B, general building is deferred. Hawaii Cooling LLC, Kyle Blue Micah H. Mukawa, Army, for the C52 ventilating and air conditioning is deferred. Heritage Construction, Inc., Samuel K. Hinchcliffe, Army, for the B, general building, C1 acoustical and installation, C12 drywall, C33 painting and decorating, and a C36 plastering is approved. Cocoa Technologies LLC, Lawrence W. Aldrich, Army, for the C15B telecommunications is deferred. Kung Fu Air Service LLC, Christopher James Barr, Army, for the C52 ventilating and air conditioning is deferred. Manu Aloha Woodworks, Inc., Nolan K. Calveloa, Army, for the B, general building is approved. Monterassi Pelzinger Builders, Inc., Carlos A. Jimenez, Army, for the B, general building is deferred. Jack Foster, Army, Dave Foster Builders, Inc., for the B, general building is deferred. Judson K. McCandless, Army, Project Construction, Inc., for the A, general engineering is deferred. Judge Netting, Inc., Daniel H. Judge, Army, for the C17 excavating, grading, and trenching, for the C35 pile driving, pile and caisson drilling foundation, and the C62 pole, C62A pole is deferred. Garrick McLean, Army, Stellar Group Incorporated, for the B, general building is deferred. Sean K. Maderos, Army, Cool Air Systems Hawaii LLC, for the C52 ventilating and air conditioning is deferred. Melvin H. Moisa, individual, for the B, general building is deferred. Michael Minich, Army, Siemens Energy, Inc., for the A, general engineering is deferred. Eric Y. Nakamura, Army, Kiewit Building Group, for the A, general engineering, and the B, general building is deferred. MLS Electric LLC, Salvador Clemente, RME, for the C13 electrical is deferred. On Point Construction LLC, Darrow J. Sigmund, RME, for the C5 cabinet, millwork, and carpentry remodeling is deferred. Pacific Repairs LLC, Arthur Paul Mooney Miller, RME, for the B General Building and C52 ventilating and air conditioning is deferred. RGM Construction LLC, Rick McCormick, RME, for the B General Building is deferred. Rhombus Service LLC, Amy Ann St. Pierre, RME, for the B General Building is deferred. Stellex Powerline Opco LLC, Fred Kalhane, RME, for the C62 pole and line deferred. The HWA Group Inc., Dane Y. Moon, RME, for the C37 plumbing is approved. Trades Construction Company LLC, Luakea Kealohi Kukui Malama O Wakea Street, RME, for the B General Building is deferred. W.R. Myers Equipment and Supply Inc., William R. Myers, RME, for the C68 TNN Communication Tower is deferred. Carrie, you got the deferrals.
Thank you, Chair. These are the deferrals from February 21st, 2025. 5 Star Flooring, Inc., Alexander Saranchuk, RME, defer. I can't read today. 4N Services, LLC, Richard Newson, RME, defer. A&D Consulting, LLC, Damon M.V. Cabell, RME, defer. AFO Pro Quality Roofing, LLC, defer the C47 roofing. Cannot read, I'm sorry. AFO Pro Quality Roofing, LLC, Arnie F. Ortega, RME, defer the C42 roofing and withdraw the C55 waterproofing. Absolute Electric and Controls, LLC, Brent S. Shigeta, RME, defer. Gordon O. Ahara, individual, defer. Akamai HVAC, LLC, Ainga Singh, RME, defer. Align Industries, LLC, Alden Reed, Benenow, RME, defer. All Stars Corp., James D. Walters III, RME, defer. Aloha Bath and Flooring, LLC, James D. Covington, RME, defer. Aloha Island Enterprise, LLC, Francis I. Kualani, RME, defer. Alpha Omega Plumbing, Inc., Neil H. Edwards, RME, defer. Alpine Roofing Co., Inc., Joseph Koine, defer. American Equipment Systems, LLC, Vincent L. Baroldi, RME, defer. Peter R.P. Amarino, individual, defer. Amped Electric, LLC, Patrick J. Pasamonte, RME, defer. Anacleto Joy Boy S. Alcantara, the 6th, RME, Group Builders, Inc., defer. Anacleto Pio Alcantara, RME, AH Construction, LLC, defer. Jason Grant Alderholm, individual, defer. Apex Telecom, LLC, Dung T. Ton, RME, defer. Appos Painting, LLC, Arthur Moulton Hemingway III, RME, defer. Aquios Marine, Inc., David E. Bell, RME, defer. Jason H. Arquitola, RME, Terraformation, Inc., defer. B7 Hawaii, LLC, James D. Arthur, RME, defer. D&B Island Services LLC, Byron L. Yahi, RME, defer. Babcock and Wilcox Construction Co. LLC, Randy R. Pierce, RME, defer. Matthew B. Barberi, individual, defer. Alyssa E. Bautista, RME, Rosendin Electric, Inc., defer. Bay Alarm Company, Shane M. Clary, RME, defer. Big Island Custom Flooring, Inc., Travis Cavalar, RME, defer. Big Island Plumbing and Solar, LLC, Jeremy W. Varize, RME, defer. Big Island Renovation, Inc., Michael L. Strasser, RME, defer. Big River Building, LLC, Adam C. Wilson, RME, defer. Big Wave Construction, LLC, Gavin Bonhen, RME, defer. Black Belt Electric, LLC, Leandro Grando, RME, approve. Blackstone Pacific, LLC, Peter V. Walburn, RME, defer. Bragdon Built, LLC, Joshua M. Bragdon, RME, defer. Brock Services, LLC, Omar Shavira, RME, defer. Timothy W. Barisma, RME, Elements of Hospitality, Inc., defer. Brant L. Brown, RME, Hapa Landscaping, LLC, defer. Kolani B. Brown, individual, defer. Brown Development, LLC, Randy J. Anderley, RME, defer. Build Zone, LLC, Munwon Chang, RME, defer. White D. Burdick, individual, defer. Christopher S. Burgess, RME, Stellar Group Incorporated, defer. C&C North America, Inc., Matt G. Klein, RME, defer. CMC HI Built, LLC, Christian Richard Macy, RME, defer. CS Builder, LLC, Zhang D. Ko, RME, defer. Cable Installers of America, LLC, Carlos A. Paez Camelo, RME, defer. Ralph P. Calder, RME, WW Idaho, defer. Elias D. Cantu, RME, Roto-Rooter Services Company, defer. Yahua Chen, individual, approve. Chon Builders, Inc., Sam Su Chong, RME, defer. Noah S. Chong, RME, Helix Electric, Inc., approve the C13 electrical, defer the C63 high voltage electrical. James Christie, RME, Aetna Infrastructure and Technologies, LLC, defer. Arthur J. Clayton Jr., RME, Island Demo, Inc., defer. Clearwater Mechanical Plumbing and Underground, LLC, Celso Guerra, RME, defer. Colburn Construction, LLC, Lee A. Colburn, RME, defer. Cold War Refrigeration, Inc., Andrew James, RME, defer. Colt General Contracting, LLC, Jamie C. Howard, RME, defer. Sean C. Combs, individual, defer. Commercial Painting, LLC, Wesley M. Taman Aha, RME, defer. Community Creators, LLC, Christopher A. McGarvey, RME, and Robert S. McGarvey, RME, defer. Concrete Oahu, LLC, Jordan Krantz, RME, defer. Construction Innovators Group, LLC, Larry A. DeVore, RME, defer. Contract Core, Inc., David M. Stewart, RME, defer. Control Touch Systems, LLC, Kyle R. Mueller, RME, defer. Ralph D. Costanzo, individual, defer. Crab Services, LLC, Russell F. Crab, RME, defer. Creative Woodworking, LLC, Justin A. Turpinning, RME, defer. Jared Michael Cristalago, RME, Protect Roofing, LLC, defer. Dawn M. Studio, RME, Sky Climber of Hawaii, LLC, defer. Custom Tile and Stone, Inc., Albert K. Leedy, RME, defer. DARC Builders, LLC, Ernesto Meza Jr., RME, defer. DCSK Plumbing, LLC, Sky Basky, RME, defer. DDTG Construction, Inc., Daniel Diaz, Theo Gonzalez, RME, defer. DKB Electric, LLC, Dante K. Bush, RME, defer. DM Pacific, Inc., Brian K. Mitsunaga, RME, defer. Gilbert A. DeSala, individual, defer. Jonathan H. Delahoyde, RME, Hawaiian Telecom, Inc., defer. Brandon A. Dennis, individual, defer. Keith J. Devery, individual, defer. Digital Path, Inc., Andrew J. Cardin, RME, defer. Dome Technology, LLC, Mitchell Cade South, RME, defer. Craig M. Dorn, individual, defer. Dragados USA, Inc., Martin Lessard, RME, defer. Ducky Recovery, LLC, Daniel P. McCarron, RME, defer. Dynamic Group, LLC, Frederick A. Gerdes, RME, defer. ET Construction, LLC, Edward J. Wirtz IV, RME, defer. Eaton Corporation, Gonzalo Planes Jr., RME, defer. Eaton Corporation, Stephen T. Guido, RME, defer. Eaton Corporation, Jess Yenter, RME, defer. Echo Construction, LLC, Gregory Sato, RME, defer. Eco Tech Hawaii, LLC, Jersey Bogdan Mazanix, RME, approved. Ecostruction, Inc., Mitchell W. Slade, RME, defer. Ed Dang Machine Works, Inc., Wendell Dang, RME, defer. Edison Power Constructors, Inc., Wayne S. Sherrill, RME, defer. Dennis Milliken Elbert, RME, North Shore Exteriors, Inc., defer. Elite Plus Real Estate, Forum, a professional limited liability company, Michael K. Nakasuke, RME, defer. Alvinia Builders, LLC, Dennis Alvinia, RME, defer. Enclosed Tensile Structures, Inc., Alan Gaddis, RME, defer. Engage Contracting, Inc., Donovan S. Minnis, RME, defer. Essential Cabinet Refacing, Inc., Ringo J. Pauley, RME, defer. Joseph Edinger, RME, Cornerstone Detention Product, Inc., defer. Eurocraft Hardwood Floors, LLC, Iona Dusik, RME, approve. Merlin S.K. Fiera, RME, TSM Enterprises, Inc., defer. FlexGround, LLC, Michael W. Gromlicker, RME, defer. Paul L. Freitas, individual, defer. Tian Hong Fu, individual, defer. Kevin S. Fukumoto, individual, defer. GGG Demolition, Inc., Greg Andrew Miller, RME, defer. Nelson L. Gagnon, individual, defer. Gallagher Construction, Inc., Seamus Gallagher, RME, defer. Canale K. George, RME, K&S Welding, Inc., defer. Getter Done Contracting, LLC, David J. Vanderwall, RME, defer. Go With The Flow Plumbing, LLC, Nicholas A. Rodriguez, RME, defer. Robert W. Goddard, individual, defer. Gold Metal Construction Corp., George David Harunka, defer. Green Horizons Kauai, LLC, Samuel J. Richard, RME, defer. Ground Zero Landscape and Construction, LLC, Carla Lynn Stroud, defer. Xiaoling Yu Wan, individual, defer. Gutter Ninjas, LLC, Cody T. Matsuda, RME, defer. HI Current Electric LLC, Brian M. Larry, RME, approve. HI Landscaping LLC, Kirill Bekov, RME, defer. HOA Construction Consulting, Ryan L. Eck, RME, defer. Hanale Builders LLC, Henry James Korea, RME, defer.
Janelle M. Harada, defer. Harmon Inc., Kevin J. Manning, RME, defer. Hawaii Design and Development LLC, Matthew S. Azuz, RME, defer. Hawaii Home Creations LLC, Raphael R. Zober, RME, defer. Hawaii Island Power Solutions LLC, Ross J. Leben, RME, defer. Hawaii Precision Plastering LLC, Justin R. Lopes, RME, defer. Hawaiian Millworks LLC, Jonathan C. Clayton, RME, defer. Jinping defer. Jerome W. Heater, RME, defer. Hines Plumbing LLC, Gregory J. Hines, RME, defer. Helfrich Bros Boiler Works Inc., Connor Helfrich, RME, defer. Hitachi Energy USA Inc., Paul J. Marhofer, RME, defer. Home Remodel and Design LLC, Glenn J. Fortune, RME, defer. Horsley Specialties Inc., Zachary G. Horsley, RME, approve. Hutton Construction LLC, Robert J. Hutton, RME, approve. Icon Construction Inc., Aiden W. Wright, RME, defer. IB Builders Hawaii LLC, Nathan E. V. RME, defer. Ian M. Ichimura, RME, defer. Infinity Group LLC, Craig R. Aquino, RME, defer. Integrated Demolition and Remediation Incorporated, Clinic, Vora, RME, defer. Integrated Systems LLC, Israel Mireles, RME, defer. Intercool USA LLC, Cardiff Frederick Johnson, RME, defer. Interstates Inc., Low G. Wright, RME, defer. Island Cabinets LLC, Greg Blue from RME, defer. Island Residential Services LLC, Sean R. Warnett, RME, defer. J. Gag Farm Services LLC, Joseph E. Gaglione, RME, defer. Jalen Roberts and Sons Inc., Scott G. Roberts, RME, defer. J&A Construction LLC, Justin Oxalud, RME, defer. J&L Construction Inc., Wooning Chen, RME, defer. JDE Construction Inc., John D. Edwards, RME, defer. JFG Compassionate Craftsman LLC, Jomel Delego, RME, defer. JIA Solution LLC, Evan W.L. Cheng, RME, deferred. J&D Rankin Construction Inc., Donald D. Rankin, RME, defer. Ryan Shaheen Johansus, RME, defer. Janice International Group LLC, Benjamin Rhyme, RME, defer. Nicholas William Jeffries, defer. Jensen Pool Service Hawaii LLC, Casper Steg Jensen, RME, defer. Johansson Contracting Inc., Joseph Johansson, RME, defer. Brent Johnson, RME, defer. Johnson and Wood Construction Inc., Steve T. Wood, RME, defer. Johnson Control Security Solutions LLC, Ryan Knowles, RME, defer. Ka'Lana Kila LLC, John A. Kang, RME, defer. Hideo LLC, Jonathan D. Diodato, RME, defer. Honey Electric LLC, Lawrence K. Kaneshiro, RME, approved. Frederick Brown Beer, RME, defer. Kauai Concrete Design LLC, defer. Kauai Mechanical Inc., Kobe Ayanon, RME, defer. Keep It Cool and Handy Services, Dale Gapusan, RME, defer. Sean E. Kelly, RME, deny. Michael Joseph Kirchner, RME, approve. Albert H. Kim, RME, defer. King Rock Masonry LLC, Faiva Amoni, RME, defer. Kingdom Flooring LLC, Franklin Thurman, RME, defer. Kinley Construction Group Limited, Adam Frisch, RME, defer. Kinnan Engineering Inc., Israel Wafer, RME, defer. Robert Kiss, defer. Kuapaka Electric LLC, James W. Kuapaka, Harris, RME, defer. Keystone Plumbing Corporation, K. Ishitani, RME, defer. Margie Kuohara, RME, defer. Kwang Kwan, defer. LA Solar Group Inc., Ara Petrus Cyan, RME, defer. Lahaina Roofing LLC, Ronald Lewis Brandt Jr., RME, defer. Alan R. Lau, RME, defer. James Andrew Lavaro, defer. Christopher B.H. Lee, RME, defer. Junkai Liang, defer. Lightning Protection Systems LLC, William L. Stone, RME, defer. Kang Song Lin, defer. Stetson C. Lindsay, defer. Sean J. Little, defer. Daniel Logue, defer. M&J Renovations Inc., Omar M. Abney, RME, defer. MEI Corporation, Ariel Daguio, RME, defer. MLZ Contractors Inc., Mark Zhang, RME, defer. MR Construction LLC, Maxim Rachkovsky, RME, defer. Mikael A. Maata, RME, defer. Saluini S. Mati, defer. Maikai Kahana Construction LLC, James Mitchell Coolman Jr., RME, defer. And Kitri C36 plastering classification. Mains Builder Hawaii Inc., Morgan Mains, RME, defer. Kurt Malley, RME, Northwest Exteriors Inc., defer. Mammoet USA North Inc., Jeffrey A. Jenkins, RME, defer. Mammoet USA North Inc., Sydney King, RME, defer. Brandon Mania Faiga, defer. Amadeo Markov, defer. Maui Commercial Landscaping Inc., Christopher Morales, defer. Maui Construction Team LLC, Joel Kahano, RME, defer. Maui Homeworks LLC, Andrew Thomas, RME, defer. Maui Solar Code Inc., Kristen Sinensi Jr., RME, defer. Marissa McCandless, RME, defer. McCloskey Mechanical Contractors Inc., David McCloskey Jr., RME, defer. McGill Contracting and Construction Services LLC, Michael L. Garrett, RME, defer. Mermel Enterprises LLC, Zachary and Mermel, RME, defer. Daniel E. Mertz, defer. Timothy J. Miller, RME, defer. Miles Mizukami, RME, defer. Mocon Corporation, Angel Briones, RME, defer. Mocon Pacific Inc., Darren Fogg, RME, defer. Modbox LLC, Craig Smallin, RME, defer. Moku Air LLC, Brandon Fernandez, RME, defer. Fini Ake Molia, defer. Don Mollison, RME, defer. Momona Trimming LLC, Elvis R. Lanford, RME, defer. Michael Moniz, RME, defer. Santiago Monton, RME, defer. Michael D. Moore, RME, defer. Murakami Roofing LLC, Jason Murakami, RME, defer. Robert Muraoka, defer. NCM Hawaii Inc., Gregory E. Guerra, RME, defer. Robert Nabatalam, RME, defer. Stephen Nakanishi, RME, defer. Nakasato Contracting LLC, Kimberly Nakasato, RME, defer. National Interior Solutions LLC, Naz Sinaldi, RME, defer. Nationwide Lifts of Hawaii Inc., Max Murray, RME, defer. Cody Navarro, RME, defer. George Christopher Newman, RME, defer. New Park Group LLC, Caleb J. Lawson, RME, defer. Next Level Custom Builders Inc., Josh Mescal, RME, defer. Next Level Solutions LLC, Neil Tamashiro, RME, defer. Leroy E. Nicholas III, RME, defer. Stephen T. Newman, RME, defer. Nings Construction Inc., Jaffa Pan, RME, defer. Nohelani Masonry Contractor Corporation, temporarily Tohu, RME, defer. Nolan's Big Island Masonry Inc., Keaka Kua Hao Hanmalai Nolan, RT, defer. Sorry about that. North Shore Exteriors Inc., Dennis Milliken, Albert, RME, defer. North Star Broadcast Contractors Inc., Jason Cardokas, RME, defer. OCI Contracting Inc., defer. Oahu Plumbing and Repair Inc., Colton Nascimento, RME, deferred. Oceanic Home Solar LLC, Eric J. Nelson, RME, approved. Ohana Air Conditioning LLC, Jeffrey R. Esposito, RME, defer. Holy Home Solutions and Repair LLC, Ty Gibson, RME, defer. One Silver Serve LLC, Alan F. Reed, RME, defer. Honesta LLC, Tyson GK Ferrera, RME, defer. Joseph E. Orr, defer.
Oshkosh Aerotech LLC, John P. Thompson, RME, defer. Oxford Electronics Inc., J.D. Rossi, RME, defer. P.A. Lewis Construction Inc., Paul A. Lewis, RME, defer. PC Construction LLC, Colin R. Saxby, RME, defer. Pacific Concrete Works Inc., Eric W. Potter, RME, defer. Pacific Decorative Concrete Inc., Douglas C. Back, RME, defer. Pacific Industrial Coatings LLC, Randall R. Belmonte, RME, defer. Pacific Mobile Welding and Fabrication LLC, Riley T. Mansell, RME, defer. Pacific Playscapes Inc., Zachary L. DeBreen, RME, defer. Pacific Striping LLC, Kyle M. Kamai, RME, defer. Painting Solutions Maui LLC, Alberto Jonah K. Dewan, RME, defer. Home Site LLC, Everett G. Flanders, RME, approved. Matthew R. K. Pond, RME, defer. Paradise Home Inspections LLC, Peter Y. Lee, RME, defer. Kenneth K. Y. Park, defer. Parker and Associates LLC, Stephen J. Parker, RME, defer. Parmis Landscaping and Maintenance LLC, Ganasan P. Pichaimuthu, RME, defer. Peak Performance Energy LLC, Michael D. Cooper, RME, defer. Horatio Stone LLC, Jeffrey John Wirtz, RME, defer. Corey M. Peters, RME, defer. Scott H. Peterson, defer. Elliot B. Petrie, RME, defer. Vincent A. Piazza III, defer. Hydro Electric LLC, Jeremiah W. Johnson, RME, defer. Place of Refuge LLC, Travis V. Lenonen, RME, defer. Place Services Incorporated, Fort S. Place, RME, defer. Roger A. Plant, RME, defer. Poerio Incorporated, Joseph Michael Poerio, RME, defer. Ernest J. M. Pontus, defer. John E. Porter, RME, defer. Kanani M. K. Powell, RME, defer. Premier Logistics and Transportations, Andronic Michaelian, RME, defer. Prime Trucking and Excavation LLC, Max K. Behrens, RME, defer. Prime Core Enterprises LLC, David C. Willie, RME, defer. Pro Island Drain Cleaning and Service LLC, Brandon R. Ferreira, RME, defer. ProSet LLC, James P. Hamilton, RME, defer. Proxiant Inc., Ananda Bethea, RME, defer. Providence by Design Construction and Development LLC, Gary M. Brennan, RME, defer. Puget Sound Abatement Services LLC, Joseph M. Hyslop, RME, defer. Pu'umalu LLC, Evan S. Porges, RME, defer. Brian Peon, RME, defer. QUTM Corp., Kenneth Corbin, RME, defer. Quality Construction LLC, Joshua I. Adkins, RME, approve. Quality Restoration Inc., Earl E. Shook Jr., RME, defer. RNC Enterprises LLC, Robert K. Pilato, RME, defer. R&F Power Solutions LLC, Andre F. Restrepo, RME, defer. R&R Equipment Rental LLC, Ryan K. Pike, RME. The A, General Engineering is denied. The B, General Engineering is approved. RLT Systems LLC, Robert L. Turner, RME, defer. RTJM Design LLC, Rani Akai, RME, defer. RVG Construction Company, Rendy V. Gizmundo, RME, defer. R Hirano Painting LLC, Roy P. Hirano, RME, defer. Rangeline Utility Services LLC, Christopher W. Campbell, RME, defer. Kurt A. Raposo, individual, defer. Nathan C. Rycroft, RME, defer. Sunny J. Reed, RME, defer. Robert V. Ross, RME, defer. Royal Electric LLC, James Y. Kaneshiro, RME, defer. Shane K. Rutledge, RME, defer. S&K Plumbing Services LLC, DBA S&K Plumbing, Sandy Michael Watson, defer. SBGC Inc., Sean J. Brown, RME, defer. SMFCC LLC, Scott N. Aoki, RME, defer. SRT Electrical Services LLC, Troy M.R.Y. Kageyama, RME, defer. SST Construction LLC, Jesse Lee Park, RME, defer. Salt Builders LLC, Bradley J. Gall, RME, defer. San Diego Electric Sign Inc., Gregory D. Ballard, RME, defer. Sand and Sawdust LLC, Shannon Crackover, RME, defer. Jeffrey J. Scalisi, RME, defer. Isaiah I. Schenk, RME, defer. Schmidt General Contracting Inc., Matthew G. Schmidt, RME, defer. Security Systems Intermediate LLC, James D. Gracie, RME, approve. David H. Shanzanarian, RME, defer. Luke A. Shoup, RME, defer. Signal USA LLC, Irv H. Lipschitz, RME, defer. Lemuel P. Silva, individual, defer. Smith Electrical Services LLC, Aaron E. P. Smith, RME, defer. Sound Solution Group LLC, Stephen T. Williams, RME, defer. Spectra Company, Ruben Lombardo, RME, defer. Levi B. Spurl, RME, defer. Radon Stankovic, individual, defer. Steve Hoger and Associates Inc., Steve H. Hoger, RME, defer. Storage Building Company LLC, Kenneth R. Slezak, RME, defer. Stratos Development Inc., Clayton N. Johnson, RME, approved. Summit Innovations Development Corps, Kevin S. Webb, RME, defer. Sunny Days Workspace Inc., Michael A. Smith, RME, defer. Superior Construction Services LLC, Kevin K. Machino, RME, defer. TR Electric LLC, Tracy R. Bingo, RME, defer. Mark Masao Taga, RME, defer. Taisheng Electrician and Plumbing LLC, Song Lin Zhang, RME, defer. KL Tantog, RME, defer. Jesse Taylor, RME, approve. Technical Roofing Solutions Inc., Vernol L. Leandro, RME, defer. Daniel E. Tefera, RME, defer. Sok Hwan Peng, individual, defer. The Peterson Company LLC, John Cummins, RME, defer. Kevin Compton, RME, defer. Titan Specialized Services Inc., David M. White, RME, defer. Robert J. Tomas, RME, defer. Koli M. Tonga, individual, defer. Top Rank Construction LLC, Kanakalele J. Silva, RME, defer. Top Shape Masonry LLC, Ryan M. Dillon, RME, defer. Top Shelf Cabinet Solutions LLC, Mark Short, RME, defer. Raquel Ann LC Toyozaki, individual, defer. Nathan M. Trahern, RME, defer. Trilink Enterprises Inc., March J. Strachan, RME, defer. Unique Homes of Hawaii LLC, Jason Casey Buck, RME, defer. United Irrigation Inc., Anthony J. Quinzio, RME, defer. Unity Tile Design LLC, Harry M. Rice, RME, defer. Urban Stat, Thomas A. Stoddard Jr., RME, defer. Utilities One Inc., Alexandrian Patron, RME, defer. Vaifou Construction LLC, Siaosi U Vaifou, RME, defer. Isao Vakamelalo Jr., individual, approve. Versatile Fabrication Hawaii LLC, Robert K. Hamili, RME, defer. Volk Pacific Builders, Inc., Brian Volk, RME, defer. Volta Systems Group, LLC, Michael A. Velasquez, RME, defer. WB LLC, Wyatt W.K. Butterball, RME, defer. WY Construction, Inc., Wilson U, RME, deny. Richard K. Va'alani Jr., RME, defer. Wayne Perry, Inc., Milton D. McGill, RME, defer. Weber McClay Construction LLC, Michael C. Weber, RME, defer. Wen Ping Weng, individual, defer. Whitewater West Industrial Limited, Brian A. Vickner, RME, defer. Wild Stallion Excavation LLC, EC Lely T. Cajo, RME, defer. Casey J. Wood, RME, defer. Woods Ohana LLC, John R. Woods, RME, defer. Cleve K. Woosley Jr., RME, defer. XEC Inc., James J. Clifford, RME, deny. Yamane Construction Group LLC, Yu K. Yamane, RME, defer. Thomas M. Yamasaki, RME, defer. Zhen Yao Zheng, individuals, defer. And that is all there.
Thank you, Lay, Candice, and Carrie. At this time, is there any testimony from the public?
Yeah.
Yes, Chair, we have one individual here to provide testimony.
And I think you might want to as well.
Who are you with?
Gateway Construction LLC.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to sign in and then while they're, they can testify and then you can go next? Okay, you, sorry, you can, Chair, are you good? Can we introduce them? Okay,
Yes.
introduce yourselves to the, committee.
Okay, so my name is Mitchell South. I'm with Dome Technology. And
My name is Jason South. I'm an owner in Dome Technology.
so we are applying to build for Hawaiian Cement. Hawaiian Cement is one of the biggest, well, I think they are the biggest cement distributor in Hawaii. They're building a new terminal in Maui. And because they've had a lot of cement shortages. And so we have just been trying to apply and make sure that we're following your guys' guidelines and doing whatever you need us to. And we'd appreciate just some kind of guidance on what we can do to fulfill your guys' guidelines and figure out what we can do to be approved. And we're kind of on an expedited schedule right now. We're trying to look at signing a contract with Brian to get us move forward. So yeah, any directive from you guys or advice or would be greatly appreciated. And yeah.
So you're scheduled to be on the March meeting.
Correct, yes, in March. And yeah, there was some discussion in the previous response about the type of license that we were trying to apply for. And so, yeah, if we could get anything and everything that you guys could send to us on what we can supply to you and letting you know what we're doing, we would be greatly appreciated. And we'll provide everything that we can to make it kind of happen.
I would just add, I don't know afterwards if time allows, but if staff could maybe review sort of status of the application that we put in with this while we're here face to face, and anything we're missing or if indeed we are approving for the right license type for the, this is a terminal that they will, so many years ago, we built the cement terminal in Barbers Point, where Hawaiian Cement is currently. And this will be an extension of the Barbers Point terminal. So they'll receive cement in the Barbers Point terminal, and then via barge, they'll load barges and unload them in Maui. It's kind of a critical infrastructure type project. It's very important for Maui and being able to distribute cement to contractors and ready-mix suppliers over there. So as Mitch said, the RME concept is kind of new to us. We build all over the United States and around the world. We have an office in Spain as well, but we're new to the RME concept. That's new since we built the last terminal, which I actually worked on as well.
Okay, so
One of the reasons, so Mitchell is my son. At some point in my life, I'm going to retire at Hawaiian Cement's looking at some future terminals in Kauai. And we figured we'd have Mitchell apply for the RME rather than myself. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all we have to say.
so the board is going to be discussing that with you at the March meeting. Like,
Okay.
they need to understand what, work you'll be performing before they can assist you with the classifications you need to apply for.
Okay. Is it reasonable to assume, so they're looking at trying to start the project in July? And I don't know, it sounds like there's a lot of deferments. Is it reasonable to assume that we could get this? I think in order to have people comfortable, like we would be wanting to have something in place by, I would say, April.
Okay, so after you get approved to take the exam, you have to take and pass the exam.
Sure.
So it's dependent on that.
And after you take the exam, then you're just approved, or does it have to come back to committee?
It doesn't come back.
Oh,
Okay, and when we're here on March 21st, discussing with you, and we're able to provide everything we can to be approved, is it something that we can kind of work out while we're here to make sure that we are approved, or is it?
I don't know, because I don't know what's gonna happen at the meeting.
Okay. Okay. Well,
and ma'am, I forgot your name, the one that let us in.
Leanna.
Yeah. So does someone on staff have time just to go through that paperwork with us and make sure that from your point of view, we have everything ready?
I have already had a discussion with
Yeah.
Mr. Soft and several other people in your
Okay.
Yeah.
office.
So you think
It was a 20-minute conversation. I think we covered it there,
Okay,
but essentially it was what was public from the last meeting, right? The board
Okay.
deferred it. And then we had a discussion about the content, and then I followed up with an email.
Yep.
And so he knows what additional information they requested at that meeting,
okay.
so that they can review it and discuss it. And then being present at that meeting, then the board can ask direct questions.
Awesome.
You
Okay.
folks can, rather than the back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you. We appreciate you guys' time.
Thank you.
Okay, the next one we have, sorry, ma'am,
Hi,
can you introduce
I'm-
yourself?
Hi, I'm Corey Vaughn. My husband Gavin Vaughn is with Big Wave Construction LLC. He wanted to make sure he was deferred till April, so I brought that paperwork. But also he was kind of similar question to these friends here. Just wanted to make sure that his application was good, because at first He was applying for, I think, like a general contractor license as well as the C-17 excavation license. But he determined that it wasn't enough time, the 48 months for the general contractor. So he decided to just not apply for that one for now. But the C-17 license, the excavation, he actually has more than enough, but he got a deny, I guess, or I guess you guys didn't approve it, stating that the amount of supervisor experience should, I guess just, it seemed, I think it said it was overstated. But he actually took off on his application 20% of his total work hours for office and, you know, just to kind of, you know, make it, try and meet your expectations, I guess. So it didn't seem like there was any fluff at all. So he actually took all of his time and took off 20% of every single job. And he still has more than enough because he's been doing site works and excavation his whole working life. And he's 40. So I guess like any help, direction of what he should change.
So we don't have his application here, so they can't really answer your question. So
I have it if you want to look at it.
we're not, they're the board, we're not the board.
Oh, gotcha.
We're just staff.
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah.
Okay.
So if you're gonna withdraw,
This is his deferral.
Oh, no, you said that he was gonna take off that, was it the B?
He took off the last time you guys, deferred it or denied it. He took off the general.
What does it mean? Did he send in a letter requesting to withdraw the general from his application?
That's a great question. I wish you were here.
so if he, we can, you know, if he didn't do that, then he needs to send a signed letter asking to withdraw the B general building.
I think he did that already because he reapplied with just the C-17, just the excavation. But is that, maybe that's what messed him up, is that
You mean when did he reapply?
he reapplied?
Submitted a brand new
He submitted a brand new application?
Originally it was in November or December he applied. And then because the holidays, he got rejected in January.
So
He reapplied that.
with the same company?
Big Wave Construction LLC. Gavin Vaughn RN.
Their application. I see.
He doesn't have to reapply if he wants to withdraw the B, and we don't see a separate application for that.
Oh, so maybe that was the problem. He didn't actually separate the B from the C-17.
Yeah, his license wasn't, his application wasn't denied, it wasn't rejected.
Okay,
He has been deferred this whole time.
okay.
And then in their deferral, they ask him for additional documentation on whatever they need.
Right.
But I don't see that another application came in, so perhaps we don't have it here for them to look
So
at.
he doesn't have to reapply, but if he wants to withdraw the B, then we'll check his record, but we haven't indicated that he withdrew, so maybe it's, if he emailed it, I mean, we can check our email.
I think he was just withdrawing
The B, right?
B, yeah.
So we can check our email to see if we received the withdrawal letter from him.
But just to be safe, he should maybe email again and withdraw the B.
Yeah, he could do that.
Okay. And email, or we have to write in?
Well, you have to submit a signed letter, so you can email it or
Okay.
email.
So submit a signed letter to withdraw the B, and then anything else for the application, the C-17 application?
Yes, which would have been in the letter that was sent to him, what the board is asking
Yeah,
for.
so we can give him a call, cause he's the RME, he's the applicant, so he probably would be more familiar with his work.
Yeah, his main question was just what else do you put besides taking away time? Because they were saying it's overstated, but it's,
So we can, we don't have his application here, so we can follow up later
Okay,
with, Mr. Farr.
okay, so he'll receive a call.
We can.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
Is there anybody else, Lay?
Yes, Chair, sorry, thank you. There are two other people, so, Julie will tell you which one she's letting in first.
Okay.
Monique Kelsey will be first.
Hello, can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for your time. I just wanted to double check. I have a client by the name of Dynamic Group. They're number 88 on the deferral list on the agenda with Frederick Gertis as the RME. They were deferred at the February 3rd applications committee meeting, and they haven't received any information, any letters stating what that deferral is related to. I was wondering if it might be possible to have it emailed.
We'll take a look at the application, and if necessary, we can reach out to the applicant.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I'll be letting iPhone speak now.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Hello, this is CLC with Vifo Construction LLC, number 369 on the board list. I think the last thing I turned in was for the. I guess they wanted me to turn in a proof of payment plan for the Troy Capital LLC, but I heard today's meeting I think got deferred. I'm just wondering why I think got deferred again.
Okay, so we don't have your application here with us, so, we're gonna have to follow up with you after the meeting.
Okay. Yeah, because I think that was the last thing that they asked for before this meeting, and I got that one turned in. But yeah, you guys don't have that. When will you guys be able to follow up?
We'll follow up after the board meeting, after the board has time to review your application.
Okay, okay.
So the board meeting is on March 21st.
March 21st.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the next meeting or that's the next follow up?
That's the next meeting. So after the board meets.
Yes.
After they've reviewed your application, then a response will come from the board's office.
Okay, March 21st. Okay, all right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is that it?
Yes, Chair, that is all for oral testimony.
Thank you. So at this time, can I get a motion on the recommendations for the application committee?
Motion.
Second.
Maurice.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? So motion is carried. The next application committee meeting is on April 7th, 2025. And if there is nothing else, the meeting is adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.